Hey there, fellow car nerds. Thanks for tuning in to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here again with another 10 classic vehicles available for sale across North America for under $15,000. There may be blemishes on these vehicles, but that's okay. It's all about getting behind the wheel and going for a cruise in a car you love, not impressing the purists at the car show. Links for each of these videos are included in the video description below. Alright, here we go with today's vehicles for sale. Alright, let's get started. Here we have a 1948 Plymouth Deluxe, listed for $9,500 US in Seneth, Missouri. It's been driven 523 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1948 Plymouth Deluxe Coupe, driven 523 miles, 9,500 or best offer, or trade for a full-size GM truck, 50s to 24, ready to drive or near. Older build shows a little, has been driven locally. They are selling due to health, looking to find something with air and easier to get in and out of. Alright, up next we have this 1966 Plymouth Barracuda, listed for $13,000 US in Midwest, Wyoming. It has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, 1966 Plymouth Barracuda Formula S. Pretty rare car, look it up. 273 V8 automatic runs and drives. This car has been in a garage for a long time, but started and driven every now and then. Front seats need redone, but overall a great driver quality car. Selling for my dad, $13,000 or best offer. Okay, here we have a 1971 Chevrolet El Camino, listed for $12,500 US in Denair, California. It has an automatic transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, 1971 El Camino, small block 350 with a 200 R4 4-speed automatic. Lowered with drop spindles, power disc brakes, power steering, factory AC car. AC compressor is no longer on the vehicle. Clean title. There are a few rust bubbles in the paint. I'm asking $12,500 or best offer. Please come check it out. I am not interested in any trades. Alright, personally I have a soft spot for Porsche 914s. Here we have a 1974 Porsche 914 slant nose wide body, listed for $10,000 US in Cannon City, Colorado. It's been driven 1,250 miles, has a manual transmission, and from the seller's description, very rare 914 Shallon 930 wide body, 4-cylinder, runs and drives, serious inquiries only. Alright, up next, we have a 1966 Ford Thunderbird, listed for $10,000 Canadian in Oakville, Ontario. It has a manual transmission, and from the seller's description, 1966 Ford Thunderbird, 5-liter Mustang engine, Mustang transmission, runs and drives as is. Alright, here we have a 1940 Plymouth Coupe, listed for $13,000 US in Cocoa, Florida. It's been driven 80,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. It is also listed in good condition. From the seller's description, $13,000 cash, 1940 Plymouth Business Coupe, older resto-mod that has been driven. 71 Duster running gear, 318 cubic inch displacement, aluminum intake, Holley 650, auto trans, disc brake front and stock Duster rear. Front is stubbed frame with Duster torque rods. Interior is nice looking with an original front seat and added a back seat with matching upholstery on seats and doors. Black carpet. No headliner, I have the Bose. Both door glass cracked, but I have the original ones. Power windows. Fun, reliable street rod. Tires 80%, drive anywhere. I run it to Orlando occasionally, 100 miles round trip. Florida title and current registration and insurance in my name. This resto mod was done many years ago. Previous owner ran it to the Streetcar Nationals a couple of times. I have some extra parts for it. Okay, up next, listed as a 1965 Rambler Marlin. This is going for $12,000 US in Great Neck, New York. It's been driven 40,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, short and sweet. 1965 Rambler Marlin, very clean, working condition. Alright, this one's a little different. I personally enjoy kit cars, but I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. Here we have a 1980 Elite Enterprise Laser 917 C-body style, listed for $7,500 US in Idaho Springs, Colorado. From the seller's description, fiberglass body kit car built on a 1972 VW Beetle, designed to resemble a Porsche 917, 4-speed manual transmission, mostly completely refurbished, upgraded to an 1800cc 85 horsepower Porsche 914 motor, dual Weber carbs, rear tires P205 60R14, front tires 165 SR15. Includes spare 1700cc 80 horsepower Porsche 914 motor, as well as other parts. Original construction manual plus a photocopy working copy. Upgraded radio. Missing original serial number plate, headlight covers. Still needs to be done. Balanced carbs, buff out paint, finished brake job, new fluid and bleed. New driver's side window, it's got a crack. Yes, it runs. After over 6 years sitting in the garage, it fired right up and we backed it out of the garage to wash it. We have a clean Colorado title. Alright, here we have a 1973 Ford Mustang, listed for $14,000 Canadian in Barrie, Ontario. It's been driven 160,000 kilometers and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description: in very good condition, on the road under Hagerty Insurance, all new chrome wheel arches, rocker chrome, new copper nickel brake lines, new gas tank and lines, bought rims and tires 2 years ago, painted 5 years ago, needs manifold gasket, has a leak that makes it a little loud when driving, original 6-cylinder motor, 250. And last up, we're going to cross the pond for this one. 1980 Mazda RX-7, listed for $6,000 US in Hamburg, New York. It has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description: 1980 first edition RX-7 Mazda, runs good, new tires and Krager rims, $6,000 or reasonable offer, very good interior. Alright, that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons below so you'll be notified when future videos go live. If you are enjoying my content overall, please consider supporting me on Patreon. There is a link in the channel description below. By supporting me on Patreon, you'll not only be helping me produce these videos, but you'll have access to each and every one of my videos ad-free 24 hours before they go live on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.